Hello, everyone. My name is Seananners, and we are playing some more Black Ops. This is a game that has absolutely nothing to do with African American police officers. I know some of you may be a bit confused, and I assure you, this game is all about operatives, secret operatives. I don't know where the. It's really confusing that why the black portion of the actual description. Why is it Black Ops? What does that mean? I'm sure somebody has an answer to this. Is that some sort of reference to the type of something that I don't know what I'm talking about? Yeah, if you know what that means, I'd be curious because I've always kind of like wondered why it's not something like fuchsia operatives or something. That makes it sound like the Fantana girls. You know, the ones that are like wanna Fanta. Do you wanna have sex with you? Yes. Drink your liquids? No. Um, that sounded awkward. Anywho, this particular match, team deathmatch on WMD, was a pretty good match because the other team was actually trying their best to prevent my tyranny, that is, getting kill streaks and killing lots of people. And in past matches, I think they realized that I was getting blackbirds and chopper gunners and dogs. And as you'll see in a little bit, they started throwing up their UAVs, their counter UAVs, and I'm pretty sure everyone on the other team probably had hardline with UAV and counter UAV because I kept encountering situations where they would continuously put them up. Like there's one point in the match where they put up a counter UAV, and I was trying to put up my Blackbird, and I was like, "God damn you kids, get off my lawn!" Like I couldn't use the kill streak that was going to get me everything else, and I did my best to counteract their intelligence. And although they weren't the most skilled marksmen, I think they understood that if they put up counter UAVs when I'm trying to put up my Blackbird, it would save them, and that's basically what it did. And I went around trying to shoot down a bunch of their air support, and they didn't have like chopper gunners or attack helicopters, but they kept putting up the lower level kill streaks, and that's pretty smart. I mean, if you're encountering a team that's just like slaughtering you, put up all the lower kill streaks because it makes their job much more difficult. And I assure you, you will smile inside when it's like you see that guy on the leaderboards. It's getting up there in kills. He hasn't really died, and you're like, ha ha ha, counter UAV, and they're like, no, like a little bit of that person dies inside. But yeah, I think that definitely I was very impressed that a lot of people, you encounter various types of players. You'll encounter people that are good, bad. Some people just roll over and just let me kill them over and over and over again. Other people back out. But I think they were just getting frustrated with me. They were trying their best to make it so I wouldn't kill them over and over again, and that's commendable. I respect your need to survive, but I killed you nonetheless. But yeah, I think that if anybody says that kill streaks are overpowered in this game, that is incorrect. You can easily take down air support, and I run with scavenger now exclusively, so I have ammo all the time. I don't ever use my secondary. I just been using the launcher and taking out air support, and yeah, that is the way to go. And I think that's all I'm really going to say about this particular match. You can just kind of finish it off, but I did want to talk about some stuff that I thought was really interesting. And I don't know if you guys know, but I'm sure you're probably well aware of the fact that there are websites like Justin.tv, Ustream, where you're able to actually stream video and audio. And I'm sure you guys know about the Machinima event in which we got to 15th Prestige in Black Ops, and we played like a month straight. And I am super excited for the day that YouTube announces that they're going to allow live streaming for everyone, like the ability for all of us to not only upload videos, but to stream live content, which is going to be crazy. I mean, that's the one thing I feel with a lot of this gameplay stuff is missing, is the ability for people like myself to stream live content. And I think this is actually, I mean, gaming in general is perfect for live content because you have the commentary, you have the gameplay, and although Ustream and Justin.tv already have the ability to do this already, I think that YouTube has the built-in audience. I think it's really difficult for people, for whatever reason, to migrate from one website to the other. But once you already have this foundation of people, I mean, YouTube is a huge website, and people are going to go there regardless. And I am super excited for the fact that I can pursue a variety of different endeavors. I mean, I think that definitely I prefer live content over this type of thing, although, I try to keep things a little bit more freeformed and just random. For the most part, you can't really beat a couple people on a couch just having fun and enjoying things. And I think that I'm excited to see how things change and how things morph when this is actually, I'm assuming it's going to take place eventually for a variety of, maybe they'll just start off with the big YouTubers. I don't know exactly how it'll work, but I think that I'm getting personally very excited about the fact that I can pursue other things. And I think that I've always been a very big supporter of just having fun and, seat of your pants and random. And I don't have a script. I don't think things out. And I really like the fact that I think a live stream definitely is more natural. It feels more tactile, and I don't know. I just like it. And I think that my question to you guys is based upon how you've seen the YouTube community grow. We started off with just gameplay, then it went to commentary. I know you have montages, dual commentaries, shows, like all these things that have evolved over time. What are you looking forward to when it comes to live content? I know that definitely it's going to switch things up a bit. Some people aren't really built to sit in front of a camera. I know that is definitely not a lot of people's forte. Totally acceptable. I think that I'm already brainstorming some ideas for things that I think would be fun. The live stream again for the 15 Prestige was a very good exercise in, what is this like? What is it like when we bring forth some sort of notion of having, I mean, it was a structured show, but at the same time, it was really loosely based. It was like we have a goal, and we're trying to achieve that goal, and then we'll basically see what happens. And I guess I'm curious to know, what would you like to see me do? I mean, have you always kind of thought to yourself, it'd be really cool if, Seananners collaborated with this person or did that, or what about a show about this, or, I mean, whether it be a show that has a gimmick or it doesn't have a gimmick. I mean, it could be as simple as every week, for however many hours, myself and maybe a guest were to play a game. Just something really natural. I mean, I think back to when I was a kid, like, I have a very, very vivid memory of myself and a friend back in middle school, and we used to play Resident Evil 2, and it was really fun because one person would have the controller and the other person would have a laser pointer and the strategy guide for the game, and it was really cool because if you had the strategy guide, you knew what dangers were in store for the guy with the controller, and you'd like mess with his head. You'd be like, perhaps you should go in this door, but be careful. Like, it was really fun to mess with each other, and you'd swap back and forth, and you'd be like, God damn it, you're trying to trick me. I am not going in that door. And it was a really cool exchange of just making a single-player experience more engaging. And I think that things like that, I think the live stream would be very, would fit the format rather well. And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think that I personally am very, very excited for the notion that I can try some new things, step out of the comfort zone that is making commentaries, and just switching things up, having fun. If you guys got any ideas, be sure to let me know. I am always open to anything you guys want to suggest. Other than that, I thank you for watching, guys. And yeah, I will see you guys later.